And so we begin again. Lots in tonight's show, including a world exclusive to look forward to. Enjoy that. And which will no doubt trigger certain people and cause some angst. Now, with 6 land lots now in the hands of THI TPC members, 4 more are expected to follow within a month, and others moving to the village to live near or in the village, and things are now starting to take shape. And the first house delivery is expected there next week. I've also received an offer for the land behind 3 of our members' land lots, and will be considering the offer in a TPC meeting this week. Other progress is being made in the law group and in the communal gatherings, and they are about to push onto the next level, which is good stuff. The self-help group has developed quite nicely and people are getting much benefit from it. I would like the garden group to start building a database of how things are or can be grown, or where they can be grown, as this may be more important after tonight's show. The TPC video group now has all entries required once my video and the village video done recently is sent in. I am asking for Rochelle and others to send that in immediately, please. We need that to push forward. But I want to say thanks to Jason, Amy, Kevin and others involved in that project. They've done a fantastic job, and we're probably a couple of months away from it being completed. But special thanks to Nicholas O'Neill for his hours and hours of help with the video. Plus, Nicholas is also involved in a TPC Texas project of microgreens, which may be beneficial to the garden group. And so you can contact TPC Texas for the links or interest in that project. We started with an Australian song, as many Australians in many cities turn to protect their freedoms in a very public way, particularly Melbourne, and in particular construction workers. And yet this just happened at such a convenient time for the authorities. What a coincidence. Melbourne's main shopping strip has been likened to a war zone after an earthquake created chaos on Wednesday morning, and the Victorian earthquake sent shockwaves through the state capital that were also felt as far as Canberra, Sydney and Adelaide. The corner of Chapel Street in Melbourne's inner Windsor suburb became littered with fallen bricks after the magnitude 5.8 tremor hit near the regional town of Mansfield at 9:15 a.m. And it was described as like a bomb went off. The outside awnings are gone, it's all over the street, and it feels like a bit of a war zone. Indeed. The outset of that is construction is now shut down for, can you guess? 2 weeks. Well, what a remarkable coincidence that is. Not. It is time for the Australian police to step down. I've seen videos of many of them complaining that they didn't want to do what they were doing. Well, don't. I've warned in the past the police are in the firing line for an increasingly angry public, which in some cases will be turned against the police. And I get you need the job to save your own families, but this is greater than us all, and eventually they will come for you. Police jobs will be replaced by robots. As I warned 3 years ago, Israel has already started it, and it's time for people to wake up and smell the New World Order. None of you have the alleged golden ticket. If they have told you that, they lied. And it's time for all communities to come together, whether vaccinated or not, or marked. Ain't that right, Mrs. Psaki? She called the vaccinated marked this week. And the great question is, what did she mean by marked? Why describe those vaxxed as marked? Is it the mark of the beast? Again, we warned of that in the Clowns in Panic show. But I'll tell you who is marked. Police, military, politicians, National Guard, all of them will be replaced. You are marked for extinction. Not greater roles in the chaos, not greater roles in the system. Deletion. How many warnings do you need? You lot are the barriers of protection for the psychopaths. And are you with us or against us? Choose wisely, because history will not be kind to you should you continue your us and them policy. I don't often ascribe to personal praise of myself, but this was written on the Spreaker chat last week, and it can be a rally cry, not just to me, but for us all. And it said, "Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for telling it with all the conviction it deserves. Thank you for describing their path forward. It's not that they need to be educated, but they definitely need to be reminded. You are the greatest unsung hero in our lifetime, and it's time to sing. Bless you, brother, and everyone at THI and all of us. I guess it is time for us all to sing. Be active, play your part, be the change, and above all, be a better person today than tomorrow."